Hi, I'm John Lure from the University of Wisconsin. I love KG and the Wolves growing up, and I went to a lot of games as a kid at Target Center. So to see him go, I was pretty sad, but I became a Celtic fan pretty quick. I like to go fishing, hunting, hang out with friends. Before a game, I like to listen to hip hop, but I listen to a wide variety of stuff. I like rap, rock, country, everything. Favorite artists? Country, I'd have to say Brad Paisley. I like Dave Matthews Band. I like Lil Wayne. Most memorable moment, I would say winning the Big Ten championship, and also beating Duke and Ohio State at home and having our fans rush the court and celebrating with them. And I love the game, love being around it, so if I can't play it, I definitely still want to be around the game and hopefully coach. I like Dirk Nowitzki's game a lot. I try to incorporate some of what he does into my game. Obviously he's playing at a very high level, and I'm just trying to be as good as I can be.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Thomas from the University of Washington. My name, actually, there's two sides to the story. My dad lost a bet to one of his friends. My dad's from Los Angeles, California, and he was a big Laker fan. And he had a little wager on the game and said if the Detroit Pistons beat the Lakers, he'd name his son Isaiah Thomas. And it's spelled a little different because my mom, she grew up in church and she liked the name but wanted it spelled the biblical way. Family's a big thing in my life, and without my mom and dad, I obviously wouldn't be here, but they've taught me so much in life, and I've grown to the young man I am today just because of them too. I've been playing ever since I was little, and it's just stuck with me. I was kind of a basketball and football two-sport player, but then I like basketball a little more. If I'm not on the basketball court, I'm at home chilling with a couple of friends or just playing video games. I just like sports games. I try to get into the Halos and the Call of Duties, but I'm just not that good at them type. I want to get into something like Law and Order, CSI type of things. I find that real interesting. So if I wasn't playing basketball, I would be something to deal with the law. Probably this last year's Pac-10 championship game. I hit a game winner in overtime at the buzzer, so that was probably the biggest of my life up to this point.
Hi, I'm Brendan Knight from the University of Kentucky. I got into basketball. First off, I started playing football, and I just wanted to find something to do. So I was always a competitive kid, so I played football first, and then my parents put me into basketball, and that's kind of really how it started. I try to take bits and pieces from all the players, especially ones that I like, such as Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, players that I watch a lot, and I try to just use different pieces. And a lot of people say, and I also think that I kind of emulate Jason Terry a little bit. My dad inspired me probably the most in my life just because of how hard he worked, so that definitely inspired me to want to do the same. Education was definitely always a strong suit and something that my parents definitely stressed with me. So I think it kind of translates to basketball, just paying attention to details. To get good grades, you kind of have to do everything the right way. Outside of basketball, I watch movies, go-kart racing, bowling definitely, and even throwing football around. One thing that people probably don't know about me is that I'm a published poet, and that I also like to do draw things, so I'm kind of artistic a little bit too. Whatever team picks me, I just want to be able to come in and make an impact wherever that may be. Make sure I can fit in with the guys that are already on the team, and like I said, be able to come in and right away make an impact.
San Diego State. To be on the NBA team, it's just been a dream of mine since I was probably 8 years old. Just to get my name called on the team was just, I'm be proud of myself and just happy and excited to move on forward. I think my mental toughness just came from the environment I just lived in throughout my life, and just seeing my mom and just how hard she worked every day. From my dad's standpoint, I just try to remember what he taught me and just keep his memories in my heart. I think he'll be excited just saying all that hard work did pay off, and just telling me it's not over yet. You still got steps to go. Just keep moving forward.
Hot Top Faded. I wanted to do something different my senior year. And growing up, my father always had what I used to call it a box cut. So, in dedication to him having a big senior year, I figured I would have it. I get props for it. It's different, everybody likes, to see something different. Plus, I performed well this year, so I think everyone likes it. My game kind of reminds me of a better shooting Rajon Rondo. My mom and my dad, they always say, be a leader, and be a follower. And playing quarterback and playing point guard, you have to be the leader in that sport. My cousin Trent Cole Jr., defensive end, number 58 for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's also from a Dayton area, and he's taught me that you have to work hard. If you want something, you have to work hard. Every play, every day in practice, you go out there and play like it's your last. Hard work's paid off, and I finally get to be able to support my family. I know that that's just the beginning step. Meeting the commissioner, walking across the stage, that's just the beginning.
I'm Kemba Walker from UConn. Well, the one unique quality I think I have above everyone else is probably my character. I think I get along with everybody. I think players just love to play with me. I think that's what sets me apart. But as far as me being compared to other people, I don't really see myself compared to anybody else. I feel like I'm my own player. When I shake David Stern's hand, wow, words wouldn't be able to describe the feeling. I'm pretty sure it would be a very emotional night. But before basketball, dancing was my thing. That's what I did for fun. And basketball was just something I did whenever I was outside playing and stuff like that. But dancing was my life at one point, and it was a lot of fun. I got a chance to perform at the Apollo Theater, which was very nerve-wracking because the fans in New York they're kind of tough. So I had to go out there and please them. Me and my team had to go out there and please them, but we did a great job at that. I'll definitely say that, dancing at the Apollo has helped me to play in front of a huge crowd. The Bogle is a Jamaican dance I used to do when I was young. You want me to do it? Oh man, I don't want to. It's a little embarrassing.
Marcus Morris, University of Kansas, starting forward. Marquise Morris, University of Kansas, 6'10" forward. My brother is a traditional forward. He can stretch the defense. He has great range. He has a variety of post moves, and I'm more of a wing player, just a scorer. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I always do. I can just score the ball real well and just do other things too. Marcus, my brother, he's my best friend. We've been through everything together. We have all the same tattoos. In college, we had all the same classes. In high school, we had all the same classes. That's my guy. A lot of my tattoos just symbolize me and my brother. Just starting by this tattoo on my right arm, just my city. Philadelphia. And me and Keith actually standing back. Somebody drew a picture of us standing back to back, and it says Twin Towers. Growing up in Philadelphia, just like any other kid that come out of Philly, it's tough times, but that's what make me the person I am today. I had a mom that's single parent, just like a lot of other guys, but she pushed me and my brother to become best players we can. It was times where she couldn't provide for us, and she had to work 2 jobs, and times when we lost our home, and she just, she always stayed there for us. She always, had our backs. I was in class one day and got a phone call from my neighbor, and he just was told us that our house was on fire. He lived right across from us, and at first I didn't take him serious because he's one of them guys that plays a lot, so I didn't take him serious, and just called my mom just to see if he was telling the truth, because my mom worked at Temple Hospital, which was 5 minutes away. So she came around the corner and found that our house had burned down completely. I had a game that day, and I was actually going to skip the game, but she told me to just stay. Played the game, scored about 30. She told me not to come home. When we came home, it just didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? We just got there, and everything that we always had, and trophies and dogs, cats, everything was gone. And then we moved my grandparents in the basement. Probably the ceiling was probably 6'5". mean, and it was 3 of us, me and my Markeith and my older brother that lived there with kerosene heaters and things like that. Family over everything is our motto. I mean, that we had growing up. Me and my brother are so tight that we always stayed together. And when we got to Kansas, when we became the captains of the team, we felt as though we had to bring the guys in and make it more of a family thing than just a team thing. Playing with my brother is like playing with your best friend every day. We get along so well, and we know each other's game so well. For us to have to part ways in the NBA is definitely going to be hard. We definitely going to hold our own also, so, you know, it would definitely be a blessing if we were to go to the same team, and I hope the general manager's watching. I hope they draft us to the same team.
Alec Burks, Colorado, 6'6" shooting guard. I saw my brother playing, you want to be like your bro playing it, so you want to be like big brother, so I just watched him play. But, my dad played too, so, it's a family thing. My mother, she put the hard work in me. I see her work hard every day, so, I'm trying to work hard, to make her life easy. I like, the chill, kick with friends, have fun. I like to play pool. I'm real nice at pool. Anybody want to test? If I wasn't playing basketball, I'd be trying to be a billiards player. I really like Jamal Crawford, I feel like he do a lot of moves, he can shoot, he can score. And all times I'm trying to see Billups a lot, he chose me to work hard, everything can pay off in the long run, like him, he said anything can happen, dreams do come true, because it came true for him, so, he said just keep working every day, to reach your goal. I mean, a lot of emotions, long year, 19 long years, for this night, I can't wait for it,
I'm Kyle Singler from Duke University. I'm a pretty well-rounded guy. One of the things that I like to do is I like to, design stuff. I like to draw things, and I also like to cook food. I think just the one thing that I've always admired from my family in general, because we're a pretty big sports family, is we've always had to, work for what we've always wanted to achieve. There's a lot of guys in this year's class that are, really good basketball players, but I think, the 2 guys that I'm, probably the most impressed with and I see day to day are Nolan Smith and Kyrie Irving. Those 2 guys have taught me a lot, especially just over a year. I think just the most important thing is how hard they work, and they're also great teammates. If I had the chance to play again with Nolan or Kyrie, it would be awesome if that's any way possible. I think the 3 teams that I would most enjoy to be in would probably be Portland, since it's close to home, and then Chicago and Oklahoma City. There's a tournament that I put on back home, and it's for an after-school program, and the reason why I kind of started it was for a senior project, but I wanted to do something where I could keep it going year to year. So what I do is I just put on a tournament, and the money that I raise, I just give back to that organization.
Kyrie Irving, Duke point guard. The journey that I'm on right now, leading up to the NBA draft, is very special, just based on I never thought I would be in this position. About a year ago, I was, just like any other high school senior, just playing in the All-American games and just trying to prepare as best I can for Duke. And then now, I'm preparing for the NBA draft. It just shows how time flies, and this is a once-in-a-life opportunity, and I want to make it special where it could be a memory that I hold on to for the rest of my life. And I got the chance to go to the NBA draft lottery, and that was an experience itself. I got to meet so many NBA GMs and scouts, and it was a chance for everybody to get to know me and just get a feel for me. So I think it was a lifetime opportunity that I took advantage of with my father and my agent, and I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. My mom passed away when I was 4 years old. I don't really remember her, but my father tells me countless amounts of stories about her and how special she was, and she always holds a place in my heart. My relationship with my father is very special. It was developed over as many years as I can remember. He's very special to me. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. I play the baritone. I've been playing the baritone for about 8 years. It's a mini version of a tuba. Many people don't know that I'm musically inclined, but that's just a hidden talent. And also, I kind of consider myself a singer a little bit. Over the past few years, I've been singing, and I'm actually going to join my church choir during the summer when I have time. It is the sweetest name I know.
No, right now I really don't have a preference in team I want to go to. I just think this is just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's a blessing to have the option of going to either team, or the teams having an option to pick me. I think whatever team I go to, they're going to get a special player.